Welcome back into Main Street Living. Now, there are a lot of ways to define success, but beyond fame and fortune, many people believe that success doesn't really truly begin until you start to give back to the world and make a difference in the lives of others.
That is so right. And our next guest defines this full spectrum of success. Please welcome Rehan Reza to Main Street Living. How are you doing there, Rehan?
Good, great. How are you guys
Good.
doing?
Hey, we are doing great. Good to have you on. Now, I understand that you were born and grew up in Bangladesh. Then you came to the US to go to college. And after years of hard work, I also understand that you bought a Church's Chicken franchise and became your own boss. So you got to tell us how you rose to this level of success.
Okay, thank you inviting me. Really appreciate. Yeah, I came as a student back 85. I was in LA and I go to school, Pasadena, Long Beach, and the Cal State Long Beach. And after I finished my school, I decided to be my own boss because I came from Bangladesh, young age, and my family was entrepreneur, businessman in Bangladesh. So I was thinking that work little bit, and if they get opportunity, so be my own boss in
Very
Long.
Yeah.
cool. And obviously became a very successful businessman. You put a lot of effort into giving back as well, both to your community in Kansas and also to your home country of Bangladesh. Can you tell us about some of the projects you're working on? It sounds like clean water and access to healthcare are top priorities.
Yes, I always believe that when you success, when you can afford, you give back to your community. It doesn't matter where you're from, either back home or USA. So simultaneously, I was give back to my community where I grow. I spent 18, 19 years in Bangladesh, my hometown, and the Bangladesh size of Wisconsin. We have 180 million people, and it's very small land, but the population is huge, and people suffering clean water. You know, it will be unbelievable that people don't get any fresh water. So, and when I joined Rotary Downtown Topeka, Kansas Club, and then I see that they have a grant, matching grant, global grant, then I can help my native country. So I contact with the Rotary International and then Rotary Club local, Naranganj, Rotary Club, how we could be a partners and then get the grants and help the poor people, needy people who can get a fresh water. And I think over 100 water well project we did, and thousands people's getting benefit. And we did the deep table in the school, public place, wherever needed.
Was there a specific moment that led you to say, this is what I have to do right now?
When I was traveling Bangladesh, especially the rural area, and actually the concept came from, I was in Panama, one of the Rotary project from Topeka, Kansas. So I did volunteer 10 days with my local crop, Kansas. So we went to the South America, Panama. And from that place, we took another small flight. It's called David. There's a city called David. I realized that there's no water over there, so we have to go early in the morning, take the trucks, go to the hill area, and then we install the what do you call that filtering system. So
Mhm.
so we did almost 110 days, and I realized that people were so suffering in even the Central Americas, no waters. Okay, so then it's click in my mind. I said, it's the same problem in Bangladesh, in Asia.
Uh, yeah.
So, and then I approached to the Rotary Club, then, can you help international? They say, yes, there's a project international. The Rotary has over 1 million members. So they always give grant. And next time I went to Bangladesh and I asked the club, where you have an issue with the water. They say everywhere. I say, I need a specific. Where exactly? So they say, okay, it's a 10-kilometer village. I went there and I realized that people getting water from the ponds where the pigs, cow, goat, and the human. So when
Oh,
I
no.
see that pictures on my eyes, I cry. I say, you guys getting water from this pond? I think this is
Oh,
it's much better than USA, the toilet water
Oh,
we are flashing
yeah.
every day, million gallons, the fresh water, the toilet water we're flashing. And
yeah.
those the water.
Mm.
So I cry. And then I say,
It
I'll
was
do
that.
something. Yeah, it just
Yes, so it's
emotion.
more of that moment. I got
Yeah,
you.
that moment I just build my emotion. I talk to the village. I say, how many water deep wells you need here? So I calculated that people, when we install that, people is coming from maybe 10, 20 kilometer, just walk, no transportation, okay? They carry their
Oh,
container, they just come, and you don't know how much they'll appreciate when I did those projects. And then
oh, I'm sure.
later on, first they approved me, I believe, 20 deep tube, and they gave me 30 grants, and then local club also matched, so we started. Then later on I get another 30 grants, so it just keep going on, and I just added up village to village, school, public place, where you have a huge transportation, people who was suffering for the water. And I think this is the best thing I did in my life so far.
That
Yeah.
that
I
is a
agree.
that's a
Rehan,
moment.
doing so much to give back.
I save thousands people's life. I believe. Yeah.
Where can people go to find more information about your projects?
Oh, they can go www.rehanreza.org or com, and I have some my work which I did for even the USA and Bangladesh also. Even that they go to my back home, Naranganj, and if they contact with the Rotary Club, and they'll find out details. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Rayon, for stopping by. And your inspiration, I'm sure, is going to inspire other people to just open their eyes and see where there's a need and fulfill that need. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
No, no problem. Well, Danielle, I can tell you as an entrepreneur myself, I know what it means to stay focused on your path to success. But up next, we're going to turn our focus to a rare sighting at the zoo. So you don't want to miss that. Stay right there.